Welcome back to the Albuquerque Vipers franchise in Madden 07, and today we have ourselves an early battle for the NFC West. The winner of this game will move to first place in the division, with both the Seahawks and 49ers struggling. Last week, the Vipers suffered their first loss of the season, 20-point victory there for the Dallas Cowboys, and maybe part of it had to do with the trade of former third overall pick Jake Gordon to the Denver Broncos. We had our worst rushing game of the season, and this week the newspaper is not too confident predicting a Cardinals upset victory. Rocky Brandon in his second season, almost 800 passing yards, 5 touchdowns to 5 interceptions, and just over a 50% completion percentage, but their ground game has been their bread and butter, over 500 yards and 2 touchdowns for Bruce Mills. Maurice Weltley is the leading receiver on this team, but he's averaging under 9 yards per reception right now, so even though he's racking up the catches and the yards, he's not doing a ton with those. Carlos Dansby back on this team after spending some time away. You also have their sack leader there in Spriggins. He's got 4. And then Sean Baldwin, 2 picks. That leads the team. Arizona coming into this game, of course, with the 3-2 record. Their offensive numbers haven't been great. They've been winning their games by keeping them low scoring and holding their opponents to not very many yards. Here's Bruce Mills on the right side on his second carry of the game. He's got some great blocking, takes that one downfield down to about the 45-yard line. Give it to Mills again, and he's going to get out just across midfield. Now Brandon looking to throw for the first time today, and he's going to be taken down. J.J. Jones, his 3rd consecutive game with at least 1 sack now, and it only took the first drive for our first-round pick to do so. Ryan Frank's finally healthy for the first time since early against the Philadelphia Eagles a couple weeks ago. He picks up 9 yards on his first carry back. Now Rob Matthews is going to get the carry, and he's going to pick up the first down. Orlando crossed the throw for the first time today, and there's our 3rd running back we've seen for Albuquerque. Elvis Watts gets into Cardinals territory. 2nd down and 12 after a backwards run. Cross is going to throw over the middle. There's Jimmy Andrews making a reception. He had a quiet game a week ago. He sets up 3rd down and short, and we're going to pick it up with the ground game there. Orlando crossed to throw, and now he's going to get taken down as our running back could not hold a block against a big defensive end. That is a mismatch there against us, and now Cross is going down again. Back-to-back sacks as he just leaps over Maurice Williams. That leads to a 3rd down and 25. Looking to throw for this. The pressure forces the incomplete pass. And this is going to be a long field goal from Brian Koch. He missed his first ever field goal as a Viper last week. He nails this one from 58 though. The Vipers strike first. Now Arizona back with the football. Brandon with a quick pass over the middle to Maurice Weltley. That's going to pick up a quick first down for Arizona, getting them just across the 35-yard line. Now after the high snap pass, it's going to be caught by Weltley, but he only got 1 foot in bounds. Looking for the 3rd down conversion. He's got his fullback in the flat there. Strong is going to move the chains on 3rd down, but Brandon took a hit from Bernard Bailey on that play, and he's going to have to check out of the game, meaning backup quarterback Jim Anderson is going to be in, tossing this one to the right for Bruce Mills, and he's going to move the chains. Anderson, a young quarterback selected a few years ago. I don't remember exactly, but he does connect with his fullback Strong, who has his 2nd first down of the game. Anderson steps up into the pocket. He's got Maurice Weltley spinning away from the defense. Touchdown, Arizona Cardinals, and they're going to take their first lead of the game. Here's Ryan Franks going up the middle. The second-year running back picks up 5 yards. Now on 3rd down, Cross looking to throw over the middle. He's got Jimmy Andrews. That's going to get us just across the 50-yard line and move the chains. Elvis Watts taking this one to the right side. He's got himself 5 yards there. Now a play fake to Ryans. Cross has got time. Fires that one over the middle to Vaughn Lewis. And this Albuquerque Vipers offense is moving until Cross is taken down for the 3rd time today. This Arizona pass rush seems to be a little bit underrated. Stepping up into the pocket, now trying to back out of a sack, but he can't get away. 4 times now that the Cardinals have gotten to Cross. 3rd down and long, looking to throw to the left side, and this one doesn't even have a chance. It sails out of bounds, and the Vipers are going to bring out the former Cardinal kicker again, Brian Koch, from 60 yards out. This would not only be a career high, but a franchise long, and he nails it. We have a 60-yard field goal in the books. Anderson airing this one out to the left side into some double man coverage, and that pass is going to fall incomplete. It's looking like he's going to be the quarterback for the rest of today's game for Arizona. Toss play to left here for Dickey. He's going to break out of a tackle and convert the third down. That's going to move the chains. Here's the last play before the 2-minute warning. Mills is going to be taken down pretty much at the line of scrimmage, but there's holding on the play. We're going to accept that, make this 2nd down and long at the 2-minute warning. Anderson's got time, fires that one over the middle for Tony Dawson, tackled at the logo. Big play there for Arizona, who's trying to put together a 2-minute drill now. Anderson is going to be taken down. Daryl Fannin applying the pressure and getting home. 2nd down and long once again on this drive for the Cardinals, and this one's going to be tipped and intercepted. Dan Hampton with his 2nd pick of the year. Big return as he gets us pretty well into Arizona territory, taken down a couple yards shy of the 30. Play fake now, cross looking for it. It's going to be caught by Jamarcus Ward, but they're going to rule him inches shy of the end zone. 1st and goal, give it to Ryan Franks. Touchdown, Albuquerque Vipers. And we're going to recapture the lead with that run at the goal line. With 27 seconds left, Arizona's trying to get on the board once again before the end of the first half, but down goes Anderson as Daryl Fannin got his 2nd sack of the game. 3rd down, they're still playing aggressive, and Bruce Mills with a great catch over the middle. What a throw by Anderson with pressure right in his face in between a couple of defenders. This pass is going to be caught by Tony Dawson. A big chunk play for the Cardinals, but they're all out of timeouts, not able to get to the line fast enough, which is going to take us to halftime where the Vipers lead by 6. They also get the football to start off the 2nd half of play off of the play fake. Cross is going to air this one out deep for Jimmy Andrews. He's got to step on his man. He is gone. Touchdown, Albuquerque Vipers. What a way to kick off the 3rd quarter there. Hit him with the play fake and finally able to hit a big play. Arizona's defense has been playing us pretty good so far today, but right there they break. That gives us the 13-point lead. Now can Arizona's offense keep them in this game? Nice touch pass by Anderson over the middle. That's going to pick up the 1st down. Now Bruce Mills takes that one to the right side, and that's going to be a pickup of 7 yards. Anderson over the middle. He's going to be picked off. Javon Anthony with the big return inside of the 20-yard line. Brought down just shy of the 10. Another mistake made there by Anderson. Here's Franks going up the middle. He's going to try to fight through that tackle. He picks up 8. Give it to him again, fighting through the traffic. He's in the end zone for the 2nd time today. Welcome back, Ryan Franks. That gives us the 20-point advantage now as things are quickly getting out of hand for Arizona. They promptly go 3 and out on their next drive, meaning we got the football going right back our way. Now, after a holding penalty, it's going to be 1st down and 20, but after Arizona sends the all-out blitz, Trey Francis gets wide open. He is gone. Touchdown, Albuquerque Vipers, and that is the risk of sending that Engage 8 blitz, is you let someone like Trey Francis get wide open. He's just fast enough to take that one the distance, and we are just starting to take full control of this game as we could have had another interception right there. On 3rd down, Anderson over the middle, and another dropped pick by this Vipers defense. He's gotten away with a couple of passes on this drive. Arizona goes 3 and out yet again. Cross is going to dump this one off to Jamarcus Ward. His first catch of the game goes for 8 yards. That leads to a 3rd down. Larry Fitzgerald with his first catch of the game. He's going to take this one up the left sideline, pulls out the stiff arm. His former team can't even bring him down. They got to push him out of bounds at the 30. Cross looking to throw again as the Vipers are just looking to keep their foot on the gas. Charles Phillips with 8 yards right there. Play fake. Cross is going to be under some pressure. He's got Lewis wide open in the end zone. Instead, he tried to take the check down. It's going to be jumped by the former Viper, Randall Slater. And finally, Arizona's got something going their way defensively. Pass is going to be caught by Tony Dawson, and he's going to get brought down just shy of the sticks. Spreading things out on 2nd and inches, Montgomery has this reception over the middle, and that will move the chains for the Cardinals. Anderson going to dump this one off to his tight end, who gets away from Quamey Holt and is taken down just shy of the sticks. Anderson under some pressure. That forces the bad throw over the middle, a tad low for his intended target. On 3rd down, looking for the conversion, and Tony Dawson has got it, getting open right there. Anderson once again looking to throw, taking a shot deep to the right side. Maurice Welty with a big catch, and they're going to be cooking just outside of the red zone at the beginning of the fourth quarter before Anderson is going to be taken down. J.J. Jones with his second sack of the game. Third down and long, looking for the conversion, but Darrell Fannin gets home for the third time today. Doesn't matter who's under center for Arizona, this Vipers pass rush continues to get there, so now Banks is going to nail this long field goal. That's going to cut it to a 3-score game, just barely. Ryan Frank's going right up the middle. He doesn't have a ton of yards today, but when he's gotten the ball, he's been very efficient with it. Larry Fitzgerald with a nice catch there, picking up 7 yards, and it looks like Orlando Cross's day is over. No need to risk injury in a game that looks like it's probably going to be a Vipers victory as long as we don't blow some massive fourth quarter lead here. We do fail to convert on third down, but then the defense comes up huge. Lamar James with the interception. We're going to be cooking once again just outside of the 10-yard line. Beasley dropping back to throw. He's got Von Lewis. He's in for 6 as the Vipers continue to extend their lead. It's a 31-point game now, and the defense continues to get home. The rookie J.J. Jones already having a career game. 3 sacks for him today. Anderson looking to throw, trying to avoid the safety, dumps this one off to Montgomery. He takes it upfield, brought down at the 19, 4th and 11, and of course they're going to punt. Arizona sends the heat, and we got Kaufman over the middle. The number 3 tight end is going to be out just shy of the 50. Beasley looking to throw again downfield. Nice catch made by Franks. That's going to get us inside of the red zone. Beasley driving back to throw. The Cardinals pass rush gets there. He lost the football, and the Cardinals have it going back their way. So in garbage time, their defense able to make a few plays. Anderson is going to be sacked. Leland Hahn, the rookie defensive tackle, with the strip sack. Arizona does recover, but they're going to be forced to punt. Now Beasley throws this one in traffic. It's going to be tipped and intercepted. Again, just some garbage time stats here for the Cardinals. They're going to get down to the goal line. Last play of the game to make this loss look not quite as bad. That pass is going to be broken up, though, as the Vipers dominate. 41-10. Coming into this game, Arizona, they're looking to pull off the upset. They're looking to take first place in the division, showing everybody they're not going to be the same old Cardinals. But no, they are the same old Cardinals. The Vipers put the Cowboys' loss right behind them here with a dominant victory. Cross played pretty good today. Easily could have had 3 touchdowns and not 1 interception there because that was a forced pass, and Lewis was, oh my gosh, wide open in the end zone. Even with the pressure in Orlando's face, he still would have gotten it to him because he was that wide open. Franks, he only had 41 rushing yards. We didn't have a great rushing game, but it didn't really feel like that on the field. So I'm not really concerned about our ground game right now, especially with Ryan Franks, because you can just tell when he's on the field, when he's got the football in his hands, he's just got this explosiveness that not very many Vipers running backs in the past have had. And so I really like him there. And he wasn't even 100% healthy going into this game. And how about this defense? Only giving up 10 points, 7 sacks, 3 for Fannin, 3 for Jones. We might have another superstar on the defensive line in J.J. Jones, by the way. And also 2 long kicks here for Brian Koch. Looking at the other games this week, the defending AFC champion Houston Texans fall for the first time today, and that is going to be our game next week. We got a Super Bowl 51 rematch, Vipers versus Texans. Both teams are going to be 5-1 going into that game. It should be a good one as Tennessee trying to stay relevant here as they're up to 3-4. We had a big game inside of the NFC. This is going to have big playoff implications more than likely. Falcons travel to Lambeau and beat the Packers 22-10, a dominant victory for them. And the Vikings, I'm seriously concerned that they're going to be the first team to go 0-16 since the 2006 Vipers. They lost 31-0. They're like not even getting 100 yards a game at this point. This is not the first time this has happened to them either. The Cardinals shut them out 31-0, I want to say, earlier in the season, and we just saw how bad they are. The Vikings, oh my goodness, they are awful. And inside of our division also, it was a must-win game for the Seahawks and the 49ers. Ultimately, Seattle won by 6, but both these teams failing to live up to expectations. And finally, on Monday Night Football, we're going to check up on Jake Gordon. He is undefeated now as a Denver Bronco. They beat the Dolphins 16-3. Gordon didn't have a big game, and of course, he fumbled. That's going to be it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, leaving a like is always appreciated. And until next time, this has been Jeffrey.